Well, you should hit that like button. You should hit that subscribe button. Because we all just watched Monday Night Raw.
Shut up, you filthy animal.
Anytime, YouTube. Anytime you want to tell people I'm live would be great, YouTube. That'd be wonderful. Anytime you want to tell me. Anytime you want to tell everybody I'm live, YouTube, feel free to do it.
Duncachino?
Don't mind if I do.
What's my name?
Duncachino.
It's a whole new game.
Duncachino.
You want creamy goodness? I'm your friend. Say hello to my chocolate blend.
Half the roster is overseas. Roman can't put anyone over, even a triple threat match. Didn't need the win. Lashley pin Big E, rematch justified. 5/10.
Wow, Alex Soley giving the show 5 out of 10 tonight. That's a couple of points higher than I think I'm going to go. But I get it. Man, Alex Soley, thank you. God damn, I'm going to need the donut donation to make me hype for anything. Anytime, YouTube. Anytime you want to tell people, YouTube, go ahead. Shit bomb! Anytime,
You
YouTube.
become a shit bomb.
Happy birthday Big Daddy Jake DeMarco, aubergine, aubergine, nervous sweat, nervous sweat, nervous sweat.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are giving him one big, fat, gigantic explosion of a birthday wish on Twitter right now. Let's go. Happy birthday to Jake DeMarco. What a birthday it was. He had to go to a hospital visit. And he has to go get a bunch of stuff done to his lungs and potentially go back to the hospital again. And then on top of that, he had a flat tire. So happy birthday to Jake. Who had a miserable day. It's not his birthday yet. You realize that, right? His birthday's the 29th, brother. But, I mean, if you want to... I'm going to send him a birthday wish just for you. Okay? His birthday's not for 9 more days. It's the day before Leah's. But thank you for saying happy birthday. God, imagine if it had been his birthday today. That would have been a fuck of a birthday, bro. Thank God it was not his birthday. I did send him a happy birthday anyway, though, for you. So everybody, next week when it's Jake's real birthday, I want everybody to say happy real birthday to Jake. You know? When it's his real birthday next week, you can all send out a happy real birthday to him. It'll be great. Happy real birthday. Happy real birthday, Jake. Happy real birthday. Ugh. Hopefully Jake's okay, though, man. What an atrocious, just mindfuck of a show tonight. I feel like watching Randy Orton and Matt Riddle tonight was like watching them on replay of what they've already done a bunch. I don't know why. This felt like their entrance is so, I don't know, so similar to like the last 7 entrances that they've had. That to me, it just reminded me of every week they come out. People thought Randy Orton was EC3. That's always good. When people mistake you for EC3, that's nice. YouTube still not telling people that I'm live. That's all right. I got a piece of you. I got a piece of you. Monday Night Raw sucked bad. Riddle is a clown. Watching DS9 over Raw. Jesus. Deep Space 9 over Raw? I watched some Monday Night Football over Raw tonight. I did that for sure.
Looks like my little lass needs a shaving.
It is not Jake's birthday until next week. It's not Jake's birthday until next week. It's not Jake's birthday. I have to tweet that out. People really believe it's his birthday, dude. So they made Keith Lee. They made Keith Lee Eggman, huh? So Keith Lee will now be known as, what is it, the Bearcat? The Bearcat Keith Lee, is that what they said? I got all the memes and pictures of it, all the weird photos of Keith Lee the Bearcat. Because, man, when I think of Keith Lee, I'll tell you, well, he kind of does look a little Bearcat-y, you know, but I'm surprised that isn't some kind of, like, people aren't like, that's racist for some reason. I mean, like, how come if you call somebody, like, an animal, some kind of animal look-alike, it's racist and your career can be over? But then you can also call somebody an animal of some kind, and it's, for some reason, a nickname sometimes. So sometimes it's a nickname and that's okay, but other times you're some kind of sick weirdo racist or something. I don't know. I'm confused. And how come Roddy Piper gets canceled off the WWE network for doing blackface or half black body face? They canceled him off the network. But then, for some reason, it's okay for this to happen. I'm just kidding. I don't care about this, but for some reason today people were trying to cancel Finn Balor, saying he did blackface. Even though that's a demon. So like basically that means if people are considering this blackface, I mean, I would say the white people that are considering this blackface, you think black people look like charcoal shit? Is that what you're saying? Because that's not what a black guy looks like. And you're also telling me that this Halloween, nobody can use black makeup for anything. You can't be a cat, can't be a dog, can't be anything with black on it. Because now, apparently, according to mongoloid white people, this is blackface. Okay? The fuck? If that's blackface, then if you paint yourself pink, we're going to call that whiteface for some reason. The fuck? This is blackface? But, yeah, I mean, Roddy Piper did it halfway, and he was taken off the network. Finn Balor's promoted doing it. Makes no goddamn fucking sense. At some point, you got to realize everybody's just a fucking nutcase at this point, right? At some point, you just got to realize that everybody's a fucking nutcase. And none of this means anything, right? That's all you got to realize. None of this means worth a shit. He looks like Venom. Yeah, if anything, looks like Venom. That's black-faced and racist. Thanks for pointing it out, Joe. Antoine Pleasant. I can't tell if you're joking, Antoine. I have no idea. So, if you think this actually looks like a black man, then you may be the biggest racist out there. I said that to the guy on Twitter who said this was racist. I said, this is racist? Dude, this looks like a fucking, like a demon thing. You think you look like that? You think black people? And then he's like, no, I'm white. And I'm like, well, of course you are. You have no idea then. Nobody thinks this looks like a black guy. This looks like Finn Balor in demon paint. Ugh. Man, Twitter is full of retards. This whole world's retarded. I don't even care anymore. I literally have no fucks whatsoever. Like, I'm at the point where, I almost hope that somebody does something more horrific to me to make me just fucking go off. I would love to leave this world. Give me a reason to. Like take me out on Twitter and on YouTube somewhere. Just take out everything. And I would love to take myself out. And what I'll do is I'll write a letter, and I'll have the letter printed out all over a T-shirt that I'll be wearing when I do it. And I'll write all the people the reason why I did it. And I'll put the blame on everybody everywhere. Just so you can see exactly what did it. I would love it. Go ahead. But it is Mikkel's birthday, that being said. So it is Mikkel's birthday. Jake just reminded me that it is Mikkel's birthday. So, but yeah, I couldn't give a shit. Like, oh, Joe, you shouldn't defend Finn Balor's makeup. Yeah? Nobody thinks that's bad. Nobody does. Nobody does. By the way, Ric Flair confirms the flight attendant's a liar. How about that? Who knew that a face that only a dog's asshole could love would lie about Ric Flair making her touch his penis? Who knew that? Who knew that the woman would be a liar and that Ric Flair's ad commercials would continue to run because she's a liar? Now, a lot of people, and listen, I take no pleasure in that, by the way, but somebody's lying. Either Ric Flair is lying or she's lying. Somebody's lying. What's her name? Anybody remember her name in the chat? Is it Heidi Doyle? Heidi Doyle. Ric Flair says she's a liar, guys. He says she's lying is basically what Ric Flair is saying. Heidi Doyle is a liar, according to Ric Flair. Heidi Doyle. She stole $80,000 apparently, or helped steal $80,000. I don't know. It's just me. I'm just telling you. Hashtag Heidi Doyle is a liar. Now, I'm willing to bet Ric Flair doesn't even know what happened that night. That's the problem. That's the problem. See, who's more credible? That's what I'm just want to ask the question. Who's more credible, Ric Flair the guy who was hammered out of his mind, who was waving his dick around on a flight in front of a bunch of coked up motherfuckers who were, talking about fucking, sucking, exposing themselves, falling asleep, fighting each other. Who do you think who do you think's the liar? You think it's Ric Flair, or do you think or it's the flight attendant who was working sober? Who do you think it was? Who actually also stole $80,000 allegedly, or apparently, in fucking valuables? And so which one is lying? I know one thing. They're both a couple of old cocksuckers. I know that much. I know Tommy Dreamer didn't do any of this, and he's suspended. He's the one that lost his job. Tommy Dreamer lost his job. Ric Flair, woo! He just said she's a lying bitch. Now, I've been looking at these two pictures for the last 3 hours trying to figure out which one of these two looks more like a dog. And I haven't been able to figure it out yet. Boy, I'll tell you what, though. They both do look like a couple of bitches, Right out of the fucking goddamn doghouse, one of these two. One of these two is a liar. And I'm just trying to figure it out and narrow it down to who it could be. Who. One of these buck-tooth crackers is lying to somebody. Is it the flaky-skinned, tanned, millionaire Ric Flair with the shades, banging bitches everywhere, ignored his kids who killed themselves? Or is it puppy cunt on the left? I don't know which one it is. Which one of these cocksuckers do you think is lying? Is it scarf-faced fuckhead on the left, or cancer-ridden, skin cell-looking, melanoma-skinned Ric Flair? Which one is it? A lot of people say Ric Flair is a legend, and when they see Ric Flair walk by, they go, there he goes, that's the nature boy. But I like to call him the guy who has the helicopter dick. And a lot of people say, man, there goes that poor Heidi Doyle. Man, Heidi Doyle. A lot of people talked about her in the paper the other day. They were like, oh, man, Heidi Doyle. Heidi Doyle. Other people said, Heidi Doyle this, Heidi Doyle that. Good night, Shell. Love you. But, yeah, man, a lot of people call her Heidi Doyle. This football game's crazy. What do you call her? Heidi Doyle, right? I call her lying dog face. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I am angry right now because I want to know why everybody thinks it's okay that somebody here is lying. That really pisses me off. It really pisses me off that somebody here is lying and we're all being fucked with. I really think that maybe Ric Flair misremembers. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Ric Flair misremembers. You know what pisses me off? When a bunch of people tell stories and somebody's lying and I got to deal with never knowing what it is. And everybody else just being like, okay, it's okay. Someone's fucking with us, folks, and I don't like it at all. Anybody else want to see what their kids would have looked like? You know what? I hope Ric Flair takes his dick out in front of a man and the man eats it. That's what I hope. I hope Ric Flair takes his dick out in front of a man and a man eats it. It's Mikkel's birthday. Yeah, this guy's a moron. Keith Lee was not, Samoa Joe was not injured. So nobody believes that. Let's go to the donations. I've been babbling on long enough. Jake has been in the hospital. He had a flat tire today. And, he's life has been great to us here over at JCS. It's really been quite a fun last couple of weeks. What a great time it's been.
We got a new member. Yes. Oh, I'm hard. I'm so good. Oh my God, I'm hard for the new member.
Yeah. Hey, we got to give some big time love to William fucking Sean for 2 months in a row as a member down below, man. He's going to get some gifts of Leah at some point, of my wife. Man, I'd love to release the sex tape. Wouldn't you guys just, that would be great.
Looks like my little lass needs a shave.
Oh.
Smoke up, motherfucker, I choke up until my eyes turn red. I end up dead. I eat the whole goddamn refrigerator instead. I smoke up when I choke up. I blow the smoke. I make you choke. I go for broke. Woo, take a deep inhale, then exhale with me. Dirty.
Woo!
Holy shit, man, where to start? Keith Khali needs to get the fuck out of WWE. I 100% expect him in a 2-2 within 2 weeks. And did Roman really have to win twice in one fucking night? He ain't dropping that belt for a good 2 years right now.
Oh, yeah, bro. Listen, Roman Reigns is not dropping that goddamn belt for a long time. Roman ain't dropping that belt until there's some face worthy of dropping it to. I'm telling you. Like, maybe he would drop it if The Rock was doing a multi-program with him, but probably he's not dropping it until they find some kind of face to work with him. Probably not.
Where were you when I needed you the most? Where were you?
Looks like my little lass needs a shaving.
It was a big, huge sausage fest. I had to hop in.
Thank you,
Just give me the
Soundwave.
Superman punch in my rectum. Roman Reigns, I wanna see you naked. Paul Heyman's facial expression so funny like Paul Bearer. Alexa/Charlotte promo was sorta interesting when it seemed like it might actually not all be scripted.
My daughter liked it. My daughter was in the room for that moment, and she loved it. She loved the Alexa Bliss segment. But that's my daughter. My 7-year-old daughter enjoyed that. I actually liked the Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler stuff. That was my favorite thing that they did tonight as far as the women. I don't know. Like, that was all right. I didn't like tonight at all, but, hey, that was... To me, that was something, man. Diverse. What up, Diverse? Thank you. Let's go to Soundwave. Let's give Soundwave the top dog. Shit bomb!
You become a shit bomb.
The donations are making people wet.
Joe, put slow mode on, please.
Oh, Randy Viper, what's up? I did do that earlier, but I'm assuming this is an old dono. Randy Viper, what's up? Oh, man, I hit the wrong fucking button, Randy Viper. Thank you, Randy Viper. I don't know. What's up, you bastard? You got it. Anything for you, brother. Shit bomb! Soundwave's the top dog.
You become a shit bomb.
Armando.
Dynamite already automatic 5/10 just for the card.
Dynamite. Yeah, probably right, Armando. Alejandro. You're probably right. By the way, I watched AEW Dark earlier, and Sonny Kiss and Joey Janela I thought was great. I really enjoyed Sonny Kiss and Joey Janela because they have this real feud thing going. Should have been on a pay-per-view.
Joe, during that 6-man tag match, Why didn't the match end in a DQ when Bobby Lashley
I don't
interfered
know.
and attacked them?
Without-
This isn't Grimm's Toys show with no rules. Where the fuck was the DQ? Big E loses twice in one night when he won the title last week.
I don't know why they did this other than people are overseas, so they wanted to put these stars on the show. I have no idea, man. I don't understand how you could use a steel chair in this match. I mean, maybe I'm missing something. I was like fading a little bit towards the end. But also, why the hell is Big E even doing this stuff? You know, and again, the New Day, it's already watering down Big E like crazy. I don't get it. I don't get what they were doing. So,
Like what they're doing just seems so exciting compared to a Raw. You know, today's Raw was great, but in general, just AEW feels exciting and fun to watch. Where in Raw, typically, if you look at the past 6 months, it's kind of like,
that basically sums it up. That basically kind of sums it up. We've been saying that for a long time. That sound clip has been mentioned probably by me a million times. Whoever sent me that clip of that other person saying that, I mean, hey, you're really preaching to the choir here, aren't you?
Orton and Riddle could be very funny if they did it right. Like McLovin from Superbad and the other two guys just drag on him. Orton no-sells it, but he should be like, shut up the hell up, Riddle. Did Orton get a fake pop? Sound like crowd pumped in.
You know, Diverse, that crowd was quiet tonight. I don't know if it's the way the crowd is mic'd. I don't know if it's like the crowd is further away. Is anybody familiar with this arena? Maybe people are, you know, familiar with the arena. You know, but it sounded very quiet. It sounded, you know, it sounded like, when the Big E came out and, you know, they like were cheering for him, and then awkwardly he stood there waiting to see, you know, like thinking, okay, yeah, there's gonna be. Probably Vince and people in the back said, you know, obviously the people are going to be like, yeah, Big E, yeah, they're going to let the people enjoy the moment, let the people talk to you for 5 minutes, you know, we'll take 5 minutes or something. And Big E thought, you know, okay, I'm going to listen to the crowd, and, you know, they kind of didn't do anything really, and they sort of did, and then they sort of didn't, and then, you know, I expected the "You Deserve It" chants, and it was all these smattering of crowd couldn't really decide if they wanted to chant, chant Big E, or if they wanted to chant "You Deserve It." And you know, they decided to go with Big E for a second, then they smattering a cheer, and then they went with the "You Deserve It" chant, but it was like it was loud enough, but it was very weak. And I don't know if that's I don't know if that was the crowd. I don't know if it was where they were. I don't even remember where they were tonight. So I thought they were somewhere in New York, but I could be wrong. Maybe PA or Pittsburgh. I don't fucking know. But they were somewhere. They were somewhere tonight, and the crowd was Very weak, very weak crowd, and they really just remained that way the whole show. You know, Eva Marie looked hotter than last week. She wore that, or the last time when Dewdrop and her got in the ring, and you know, Eva Marie had a full bodysuit on, and she looked like shit. But you know, I was thinking about putting Eva Marie on my thumbnail, but you know, a little while back, you know, the YouTube doesn't like the women on the thumbnails. You know, YouTube don't like the women on the thumbnails, so we didn't do that. You know. We didn't. It's not even what I would do. So, we James Woodcock says they pumped in Awesome Chant because the fans wasn't even moving or yelling at all, and then the fans started getting in a little bit when they did that. Okay, yeah. So they started pumping in noise to get everybody. To get everybody going. That's funny. That's interesting. Well, I'm not surprised, you know, with how terrible WWE is, and you know, with how with how terrible WWE is. Doesn't surprise me. Now you could hear the crowd noise though, and were you guys like, this is bullshit? Like we ain't doing this. It was very awkward when Big E first came out. Let's maybe we can listen to some of it. He's standing in the ring.
Always in tune, Byron.
I mean, this is about as loud as they got. It's about as loud as they got all night at this point here. Could be the masks. See, the crowd was dying down because they couldn't get on the same page. And then they were like, all right, you deserve it. Let's go. You know? So then he got the You Deserve a Chance. The Reigns came out. It was almost like a house show moment or some kind of, didn't feel like Raw really. Felt weird. Then Bobby Lashley had a just fucking atrocious fucking promo. Bobby Lashley, if you ever listen to my review and you hear this, I'm sorry, brother. But you know something? Man, you need to punch yourself in the face for this fucking unbelievably unbelievable promo that you cut in the back. Bro, you cut a promo like somebody stole your favorite toy, but you really didn't care. You like, it's almost like, you know, you felt bad your parents bought you the toy. So you're like, I gotta go say something to the guy who stole it, I guess, but I don't really care. That's what this was like. This promo, you know, this promo can, you know, like this is the worst promo. This was like Rhea Ripley trying to tell everybody about cancer. That's what this promo was almost like. It was almost as bad as Rhea Ripley trying to tell people about kids with cancer. It's almost that bad. Pretty close. Very close. This heartless backstage promo that Bobby Lashley had, I mean, just awful. He's supposed to be fucking furious.
Blame him.
Look at this. I come out there and Roman Reigns said that he's not done with Big E. I'm not.
Look at this. I come out there and he says that Roman Reigns in WWE. He just starts talking like that. He doesn't go, listen up, listen to me, you piece of shit, or listen to me, you piece of trash. You want to know something? Or hey, Bob, what are you doing? Bobby, what are you doing? What's up, Bob? None of that. No normal. This is not a normal interaction that we just witnessed. Nowhere near a normal reaction. Listen to this again. Normal interaction. I want you to hear this again. It's fucking Mongoloids conversate like this.
Obviously, Lashley's still upset from last week.
Sometimes Lashley is pretty good and we like him. But sometimes Lashley is fucking just awful. This is one of those times.
Who could blame him?
Who could blame him?
Look at this. I come out there and Roman Reigns said that he's not done with.
Look at this. It's like he started in the middle of a conversation. It's like he forgot the first line of the first thing that was supposed to initiate the conversation. Or Adam Pearce did. Adam Pearce didn't say anything. Adam Pearce just stares at him. It was like there was no.
I'm not done with him either. I got a lot left with Big E. Okay, both of those guys come out. Big E comes after me when I had one of the biggest matches of my career.
When I had one of the beggiest matches. When I had one of the beggiest matches.
Look at this. I come out there and Roman Reigns said that he's not done with Big E. I'm not done with him either. I got a lot left with Big E. Okay, both of those guys come out. Big E comes after me when I had one of the biggest matches of my career.
Dude, what's the beggiest?
Comes after me when I had one of the biggest matches of my career. When I had one of the biggest.
What is that word he's trying to say? When I had one of the beggiest. When I had one of the beggiest. Was he begging? Like what was he begging for in the match? Was he begging in the match? I didn't see it.
When I had one of the biggest matches of my career.
I guess he meant biggest matches of his career. Okay, I get it now. When I had one of the biggest matches, but he was thinking of Biggie, I guess. So he mixed biggest with Biggie and Beggy.
When I had one of the biggest matches of my.
The beggiest.
When I had one of the biggest matches of.
It's not even beggiest. It's beggiest, or it's he's another little slang tongue on there that I can't.
When I had one of the biggest.
The beggiest, beggiest, it's a way I can't even get my mouth to work that way of what he said. That's impressive. What he said is impossible for me to say. I legit cannot recreate what he said there.
Beggiest.
I had one of the biggiest smalls.
When I had one of the biggest matches of my career.
Okay, anyway.
I beat Randy Orton, and then he comes out and cashes in the briefcase when I was obviously hurt. Look at my knee.
When I had one of the e-beggarest moments.
I'm hurt. And then he comes out there and cashes it in. Oh, big guy. Then now he goes to SmackDown, causes trouble, and now we get this New Day reunion, and now we get all this other stuff. This show is about me, the champion, the real champion. You give me a match with Big E, one-on-one, I beat him every day. You give me a chance against Roman Reigns, I beat him every day also.
Dude, it looks like Bobby's looking at lines. Is he looking at lines?
And now we get this New Day reunion.
Half the time he's talking, he's looking down at something away from Adam Pearce. This is not how you fucking cut a promo. What are we doing here?
And now we get all this other stuff. This show is about me, the champion, the real champion. You give me a match with Big E.
About me, the real champion. He's so calm. It's why are you this calm?
One-on-one, I beat him every day. You give me a chance against Roman Reigns, I beat him.
What is he looking at here? See this? What is he looking at? The lines? He keeps half of this promo is him staring over at something else. Look at them. They're looking at the guy that they're like, he's supposed to be the scary one, the guy that can't make eye contact half the time with them. I mean, listen, I get looking away in frustration and looking around. That's a normal thing to do when ranting. But I mean, dude, you don't need to look around to think about what you're saying. So what are you looking at here?
Him every day. Also, you put both of them together, and I have no problem taking them out. This is the almighty era, and the almighty era never stops.
He got the best was at the end there where he said the almighty era never stops, because he knew that part. He was like, yo, I know that part. I know how I close this deal. It's all the bullshit in the middle and the exposition that I got to remember that I don't know what the fuck to say.
I'm taking them out.
Dude, this is just horrid. This is fucking horrid.
Look at this. I come out there, and Roman Reigns said that.
Look at this. I come out there. I love how he starts with, look at this. He just walks in and goes, Look at this. I come out there, and I...
He's not done with Big E. Oh, I'm not done with him either. I got a lot left with Big E. Okay, both of those guys come out. Big E comes after me when I had one of the biggest matches of my career, when I beat Randy Orton. And then he comes out and cashes in the briefcase when I was obviously hurt. Look at my knee. I'm hurt. And then he comes out there and cashes it in. Oh, big guy. Then now he goes to SmackDown, causes trouble, and now we get this New Day reunion, and now we get all this other stuff. This show is about me, the champion, the real champion.
Let me talk to Adam Pearce. Guys, how did that match end? What did there was I don't this show I've lost control of what this show is at this point.
Universal champion, the head of the table, Roman Reigns, to the whole bloodline, the almighty.
Bobby Lashley destroys everything. Yeah, there he is, destroying everything. But then he goes in the back with Adam Pearce, and suddenly he's just like, he's Mr. Calm and unable to come up with things. Why doesn't he walk into the back? And Adam Pearce says, like, he just went out there and ruined. Bobby Lashley just went out there and fucking ruined the New Day versus Roman Reigns and the Usos. Bobby Lashley walks into the back, and Adam Pearce just looks at him. And so doesn't Bimbo over there. She just looks at him. They just look at him. And Bobby Lashley goes, look, it looks like this. And then he cuts this fucking horrible promo. What the fuck is this? Why doesn't Bobby Lashley walk into the back, and as he's storming into the back, Adam Pearce is like, you gotta be kidding me, Bobby. Really? Really? That was our advertising. Listen, you shut up. Shut your damn mouth. Shut your mouth right now, or I'll snap your head off your body, and I'll leave you like I left all those guys out there. You step back too, because I'll hurt you too. I don't give a damn. You gotta understand this. That SOB jumped me the night that I had one of the biggest and most grueling matches of my career. I was injured. And Big E comes out there and cashes in Money in the Bank, the cheapest thing that you know it's cheap. You know it's cheap. You know it's BS. I know it, you know it, those people know it, and everyone here in the back knows it. It's BS. Now, unless you have only half a brain, you would understand. I want you to do something for me right now. I want you to nod. Does it seem fair to you that after I had one of the biggest matches of my career against one of the biggest legends in all of wrestling, Randy Orton, and I defeat him and retain my title, do you think that all things being, we're all equal in that match with me and Big E afterwards? Just a yes or a no. And be careful. Oh, that's it. That's right. Not very equal, were they? And now you got Roman Reigns coming over here from SmackDown to Raw playing games because now Big E can just reunite the New Day and they think they can go out there and just play some games when they have my title on my show. This is my show. This isn't the Roman Reigns show or the Usos show or Big E's show or the New Day show. It's making me freaking sick. Now you're going to book a match right now because I'm not done with him. And I'm going to eat him up live on my show, Monday Night Raw. And you're going to do it right now. That's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to do, Bobby Lashley. Listen, I went out there and I, first all things with I had a match against this guy and that guy, and then this guy came over here and I had one of the beggiest matches of my career. I had one of the beggiest matches of my career. Remember when I had one of the beggiest matches of my career, Adam Pearce? Hey, Adam Pearce. By the way, he was over here that whole time. I was talking the wrong way. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. I'm still getting used to that. He was actually, I should have been talking this way the whole time. I was talking to the wall over there. I wasn't looking at Adam Pearce. I was looking this way. Hey, Adam, did you get all that, you bald fuck? You NWA piece of garbage? NWA never won anything. That's what it stands for, you four-eyed fuck. Yeah, that's real cute. This week you got glasses on. I like how every week Adam Pearce needs to try to make himself seem more important and corporate and smart, right? Like the dumber you get, the smarter you try to be by putting on glasses. You got the little Connor's Cure pin on there to suck up to all the kids and to touch a little heartstring. You know what I mean? So tonight you don't have to wear a tie because you're sucking up to the cancer kids. That's sweet, huh? Well, you probably don't give a damn. You probably never donated a dime in your life. But go ahead and slide those glasses on your face to look like a smarter person than you are. But really, you're stupid as hell. Because if you were smart tonight, you would have booked me against Big E in that ring out there in front of those people instead of playing the circus games that you are by bringing SmackDown guys over here to run my show. I run my show the best in this business. I run a show better than anyone. You run a show into the ground, okay? That's why now you've added your little glasses tonight, little dorko face. I don't care what you put on your face. I don't care if you show me your test scores from high school. I don't care if you put glasses on. I don't care if you put a little bow tie on. I know it. You know it. You're dumb as hell. And you're pissing me off. Like these are the things like that we could be doing on a PG level. But we don't got that. We got fucking flappity flap fuckery on the goddamn. We got Mr. I gotta read cue cards over here. Hey, you got the cue cards ready for me over here? Thanks. I got cue cards to read. Great. This guy's staring at the cue cards. But really, I don't think the guy should have to be staring at cue cards. He should just have to walk in and flip out. Bobby, you walk in, you're angry, you're mad that Roman's on your show. You want to face Big E and Roman, like you want it now, you want it tonight. That's the match. It's later. And you don't give no quarter to Adam Pearce. And you get scary. You don't have to break anything or throw anything, but you got to be scary. Can you do that, Bobby? That's all you got to tell Bobby Lashley. Why do we have to have a fucking novel of exposition? Do we really need that? I'm the beggiest. Guys, Joe Cronin is the beggiest. I mean, I started the donations on YouTube, for Christ's sake. On wrestling YouTube. No other wrestling YouTuber ever had donations. I had them first. I'm the beggiest. Go back if you don't believe me and look at the videos from 2013. You go figure it out. I did. Hey, welcome to my show. You know, I'm the beggiest.
One of the beggiest matches of my career. When I had one of the beggiest.
Oh boy, this show's gonna kill me.
I want to say a big fuck you to the SJWS, the snowflakes and the cancel culture's coons. Fuck cancel culture, it should be cancel AJ Adams, that spooky vinegar piece of shit. Big E should be cancelled, take the belt away from him and hand in a spade.
Wow. Take the belt away from Big E. Why? Well, were they trying to cancel Big E now? I heard something about that the other day. I was like, what? But I think it was fake. It was fake news or something. They just say that about everybody at this point, man. I don't know. Oh, God. I don't know. This show.
Hey Joe, can you please dab 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 if you like underage girls? Ha 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 ha, you are disgusting, Joe. I am telling Leah on you. I thought you were better than that.
Jesus. I don't know what that means, but okay, go tell her. Go tell Leah. Go tell Leah about the underage girls. Jesus. Don't tell Leah, tell the FBI. I wish I knew what that dono was about, but now I guess that's the new rumor. I'm in the little girls.
Shit bum!
Okay.
Hey, did you the Samoan CC yelling like Colonel Santos' mom on the pitbull rap stand getting pounded by hillbilly horse humpers?
HHH, hillbilly horse humpers. Did you hear Samoa Joe Seal yelling? What? Jesus. AJ Adams, I'm not sure what that means, but thanks for becoming a $5 ship bum. These donations got me lost, brother. I don't know what's going on right now. I feel like I'm in some I'm out of the loop on some kind of inside joke or something like that. But thank you for the $5. I'm out of the loop. Some kind of inside joke I don't know about.
What is going on with these YouTube notifications? Didn't get your notification tonight, and mine didn't go out tonight after I had over 300 in my stream last night.
Damn.
I'd what's worse, YouTube or tonight's Raw?
Yeah, man, I feel like something's fucked up. I feel like something's fucked up on YouTube, you know. But yeah, tonight was a real bad night in my opinion, Robbie Hyde. Robbie Hyde, thank you, man. Congratulations, bro. Shit. Soon you'll be doing YouTube like crazy, and I'll be going the other way. You'll be fucking quitting your job. I'll be quitting YouTube pretty soon. Dewdrop and Eva Marie happened. It was a nice quick match, I guess. Like, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, Eva Marie just is buried at this point, which is okay, I guess. And Dewdrop can go do stuff. Eva Marie is just called basically. I like that she was like, I don't like shaming people, but you know, look at you. You know, I like how they basically were like, you're fat and ugly without saying fat and ugly. That was cool. I don't think Dewdrop's ugly though. I think Nia Jax isn't really ugly either. They're just really big. But Nia Jax, I thought was pretty good. Just worthless fucking tag match with Randy Orton in it that took up all the time because they had all this time to kill. I actually kind of liked Nia Jax's match with Shayna Baszler. I thought that was one of the more interesting matches of the night was Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. Nia Jax was selling the shit out of stuff. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Nia Jax was selling really like a big person should be, like a Andre the Giant almost. a little. I don't want to compare her to that, but I mean her size and everything. I mean it was unbelievable what she was doing for a short period of time. And then Shayna really like goes full heel fucking dominant. You wonder they're building Shayna up all of a sudden, or at least they're building up the threat of her right now. That was really cool. I thought I actually liked that. I thought that was pretty good. I got to be honest, that was pretty good. I like that. And then this tag team match came on after that I just couldn't even care for. You know, I just could not care for Mansoor. I don't know why tonight. I mean, I think they're all right, but I don't know. They had a decent little match. I just couldn't care for it really. And then all of a sudden, it was like Raw just kept going and then stopping and go and stop, and it was just terrible. And then just the worst fucking thing ever happened, which isn't the worst thing ever really, because they were trying to promote children's cancer awareness stuff and all the stuff they do with that, Connor's Cure and everything, which is great. But, you know, they came out there and I don't know, Rhea forgot her lines, basically, and then...
I was talking about Nia Jax, a.k.a. Nia Snacks, Colonel You Jungle Elf, and your family of Jungle Japs go back to the back of a 18-wheeler and exported.
Oh, my God. Jesus. That's awful. What the hell's wrong with you? Good God. AJ Adams. Thank you, AJ Adams. And Nikki Ash had to basically tell Rhea her lines, which, you know, Rhea was like, I don't remember what we're saying here. Fuck. I'm supposed to say all this stuff. I forget it. Luckily, Nikki remembered everything. And again, that's what happens when you send two people out there to do a Saturday Night Live type of read. When... you know, they could have just gone out there. I don't know. This one's hard because I understand this one being scripted, right? Because it's like you need to go out there and mention we've helped 3,452,000, blah, blah, blah. And then 3 other people have done this, and we go on the website to do it. And then you pump everybody up, and then you go back to your thing, and then you're going to bring the crowd into it. And it was very cringy. Very, very cringy. But yet it wasn't, though, because they were just doing a nice thing for the kids and stuff like that. So, I mean, Nikki remembered everything, so she luckily just told her, you know. And for all we know, maybe Nikki had the lines earlier and Rhea didn't, and so Rhea, like, had to last minute remember it. Or whatever the case, it doesn't matter. Fuck-ups happen, you know. But at least a promo like this was clearly that they were doing a promo commercial for something. So it's not like they were trying to cut a promo in the ring. When you forget your lines in the ring, and it seems ridiculous when you stumble like that. But because they were actually cutting up like an actual commercial promo, it was like, okay, you know, I get that.
Before over the years, we have all come together.
I don't think Rhea was really crying over the kids here either, by the way. I think she was getting emotional with the fact that she couldn't remember her lines that were about the kids. And it was like kind of like really nerve-wracking to forget your lines about something like this that's so sensitive or whatever. So I think I think she was kind of like almost using that to be like, oh, I'm struggling to get this out. But really it was like, no, I really forget what I'm going to say. Because then Nikki was, you know, delivering the lines, and which is fine.
To help
commentary did a good job of jumping in, too, for the TV audience.
Help raise millions of dollars for Connor's cancer.
She couldn't say Connor's cure. She stumbled on that and said Connor's cancer, which I think bothered her. Maybe actually did bother her that she said it that way there.
Connor's cure, very important to all of us.
Through the partnership with the V Foundation, we have...
Now she stumbled because she knew already that she couldn't remember some of the stuff that she was about to say after that, and she was thinking ahead, I think. I think that's why she stumbled. I don't know this stuff. I'm making it up. I don't know.
I've invested.
We've invested, and then she was like, "Oh, I don't remember that next part."
And fundraised.
Obviously, emotional. Very important.
It was very good the way Nikki kind of like was like, "Yeah, everybody," but while she was nodding to the crowd, she was saying the lines out loud. So great backup there by Nikki Ash.
To all of us here in WWE. Certainly never fun to talk about. But.
We have fundraised so much to help try and find the research for pediatric cancer.
But there's so much more work to be done.
That might have been Rhea's line still.
And we have the honor and the privilege.
I don't know. But Rhea Ripley just looked like she did not want to be out there at this point. And not because the kids, but just because, like, she was... I think this was just such a, like responsibility type of thing for her that, like, oh my God, I don't want to be the face of that. I don't want to have to remember that. I don't remember these very specific lines, you know. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure if she was mad at herself just from the one mess up or really lost the whole thing. I don't know. It won't really be remembered because nobody's going to bash you for not remembering, trying to read statistics and convey that, you know, to everybody.
Of competing in that ring. And before we do so tonight, we wanted to do two things.
This was right out of like school when they make you do stuff like this and you're like,
with you guys.
First.
Rhea held the mic up like, here we go. I don't remember.
Firstly, we would like to dedicate our tag team championship match tonight to the kids. To everyone that's been affected by pediatric cancer.
Hey, chat.
And to everyone that supported Connor's cure.
And secondly, when Rhea counts to 3.
This is a nice family moment thing, you know? It really is just supposed to be that.
Everyone come together and...
Oh my God! What the... Well... I'm... Is Bobby Lashley okay with this?
I had one of the biggest matches of my career.
Put your arms in a V, and together we say victory!
Oh. Oh my God.
1, 2, 3.
Victory! Oh my God.
Arms up in this.
I thought we were... Oh, I'm a fucking sick person. I thought it was... Whatever. All right, let's go to the donations.
AJ Adams, you mongoloid, go back to digging and planting. I need some high quality cotton to stuff your mum's dick hole. The spooky odor coming out of it is
my
revolting.
God, no.
I'll stuff your vinegar turkey holes next. AJ, you muppet, do your fucking TRP, AJ queefag bitch.
Jesus, Colonel Santos. Good God almighty. Oh, Nate, that could be totally it, dude. I didn't know that. That's definitely it then, maybe. Wow, yeah, that could be what it is. Yeah, she really could have been just actually She could have been forgetting her lines because it was so personal to her. Wow, Nate, I didn't know that. You could be right then. That could totally be what it is.
Shit bum.
Holy shit.
Only watching WWE if they give me a Bliss and Sasha Scissors match.
Wow, that could be it, man. That could be rough. Sasha's mouth blood. Only watching WWE if they give me a Bliss and Sasha's scissor match. Okay. Okay, there's Sasha's mouth blood. Thanks for becoming a $5 ship bum after all these years. Sasha's mouth blood, one of the longest donators, ever. It's such, man, it's always hype when Sasha's mouth blood shows up here. No doubt about it. What up, Pavey? Holy shit. What's going on, man?
Shit bomb. You become
Mark Milano.
A shit bomb.
Do they have to give Roman the title for Saudi?
Roman the title. I mean, he has the title. What do you mean? Mark Milano, what's up, man? What do you mean, though? I don't understand. They have to give Roman the title for Saudi? I don't get that. He's got the title. What do you mean? Huh. Guess I don't get that. I guess I don't get that. I don't get that one there. I don't get that one there. I said when I come to America, most of you Americans are very smelly and smell like dog poopy. And sometimes I think about maybe dousing you with a peppermint scent because you smell so disgusting to us French, you America, you pasty, stinky, disgusting slob. Oh God, Nate. Yeah, that's probably what it is, bro. Cesar Milan.
Shit bum. Colonel Santos. Shut the fuck up, you ugly ass squeer.
Oh.
AJ will always be better than your sorry ass.
Good Lord, man. Jesus Christ, D. Welsh. Ugh. Good night, everybody. Good night, Steve Clan. Good night, everybody. Monday Night Raw. 3 out of 10 from me. Mark it down in the books.
Colonel Santos, you South Pacific back.
Oh my God.
Fuck your
Oh my God. You know what we should actually do is we should clip all the Nia Jax clips of her screaming earlier. It was fucking horrific, dude. When she was screaming, like 7 children in the crowd fucking actually got cancer. Like from her scream. It was just fucking terrible. Like an old man in row L6 died. Several people it was weird, man. Like 17 dogs.
Extreme Rules my ass. Only bloodshed is if Tamina gets rag. I believe Rick. His drunk ass just whipped out his dong thinking Heidi was Buddy Roberts or on Garvine. Pearson DeVille are Jamie and Nadia 2.0. LA Knight Car Shield and his third lock.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Pico's Pussy Playhouse. Pico's Pussy Playhouse. Wow. That was absolutely horrific. I'll see everybody in hell. No doubt about it. Pico's Pussy Playhouse. Wow. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a couple of days. And I think they probably found my DNA. Probably found my DNA right next to a box of pizza bites. Right next to my old ex-wife Bambi, that fucking whore. I drove Bambi into a fucking warehouse. I don't know, man. I had Mr. Plinkett in my head all day today. I don't know why. I was thinking about Mr. Plinkett all day. Rojas probably likes that. I'm going to have to put the duct tape on your face again. Ah! He's fucking screaming. Dude, how about when he like jizzes all over the place in that video? I got Mr. Plinkett on my head. I don't know why. I wish Red Letter Media would review wrestling so I could just watch that every week. Just watch him just make fun of Raw. Have to watch Raw for 3 weeks. Then Mr. Plinkett could review Nia Jax. Look at Matt Riddle right here, dude. He's looking at Randy Orton we just fucked some bitch in the back. I don't know. I can't do voices. I can't do voices worth of shit. Anyway, that being said, I am counting the clock down every day. Counting the clock down.
Welsh you fucking mongoloid doxing idiot, I never had problems with whites. You are the first one. Why don't you dox bullfrog some more and simp over a cross-eyed child Amanda Cuman you weirdo? The collabin from Mindanao are coming for you, turtle fucker.
Uncle fucker. Shut your fucking face, Uncle fucker. You're the one that fucked your uncle, Uncle fucker. You don't need to sleep, mow lawn, just fuck your uncle all day long. Oh, what's going on here? Uncle fucker, uncle fucker, uncle fucker, uncle fucker, uncle fucker, uncle fucker, shut your fucking face, uncle fucker. You're a motherfucking fucker, uncle fucker. You can fuck Leah every night, but I hope she chokes you in your life. End your life. End your life now. Ooh, yeah. Whoa. Yes, you can. Oh, don't throw me. I'm an anime character. Don't throw me. I'm an anime character.